these banks collaborate with the fintechs, even in those mandatory sites like safeguarding, but also in payment. And we have this brilliant central bank payment system with access for non-banking payment providers now directly to SEPA and then directly to Target as well. Uh, and again, the settlement of the funds that should be done with the help of credit institutions, we have this in Lithuania. So smaller fintechs can use smaller banks, also in Latvia, also in Estonia, we have LHV. In Latvia, we have Magnetic and Blue. There are banks, and the biggest, they cooperate with the bigger traditional banks. For instance, again, BNP Paribas, we invited also to Lithuania, and they were open to cooperate with our fintechs in the space of payments and safeguarding. And we see other banks like Barclays acquiring, for instance, Flag. Santander works with Ripple, and Tink, BNP Paribas also cooperates with Tink, which is now part of Visa. So uh, we see this swift, and this is I think this is what should have happened, because otherwise there will be a big kind of uh, edge in between the innovative technologies and the banks. So in this point, I'm very positive about that, and of course this is collaboration with the regulators is very important.
All
And
right.
maybe
So,
just add a very small remark, even not on small banks, but last week we managed to, how to say, to finalize situation with the Latvian Swedbank, and they opened a segregated client account,
Hmm.
for
Good.
a company in Latvia. It's something really totally new. It was
Hmm.
impossible 2, 3 years ago, but it took just quite limited time to open, and everything is okay.
all right. So let's also talk about the dark side of the moon, and Victoria's specialty is there. Because I'm also interested about what are the latest trends you are observing in international payments processing, especially in the iGaming and e-commerce clients, which are post PS3 updates.
I think before we jump into that, I think it's important to continue a little bit what Solis and Anna said. But I have to add that there is one thing what the regulator wants to see. There's one thing that you are doing everything, you get the license, and it's a whole different story of can you go to market? Do you find those banks or financial providers who are willing to partner with you? Because you can do everything by the book. Everything is okay. You still need to have your relationships, your network, your gut feeling, who is going to be the partner who is allowing you to start the trading. And this is exactly what I see on an international level. A lot of decisions are made based on absolutely subjective categories. I know you, I trust you, let's give it a try. And this is getting really complex because partnerships for the fintechs and for the banks is breaking or making any kind of business. So what we see really is a lot of regulatory arbitrage. There is less regulation there. Let's go there. There is a lot of decision made out of thin air. I think we should get this license because everybody else is doing that license. Get the license and then start to find the partners. And what I usually do, I strongly advise against doing that because what we see, you need to talk to your potential partners, evaluate what do you need.